is Adam Greenberg. We're at RSA 2014. I'm here with Yair Amit, CTO and co-founder of Skycure. Yair is here to talk about an iOS vulnerability that can allow for concealed attacks.
What we're actually going to uncover in Thursday presentation in RSA is an evolution of a problem we found last year and since has become a very major problem. And we call this problem malicious profiles. This problem, in a nutshell, as I'll show later on, can allow attackers to almost compromise anything you're doing on your device. But up until today, it was also always possible for you as a potential victim to go and see indications for such an attack being carried out. What we are actually going to talk about on Thursday is the fact that it is possible, using a vulnerability we recently found, to create a completely seamless attack in which you as a victim has no way to know that you're being constantly attacked.
So what are some of the things that an attacker could do to a victim using this vulnerability?
So this vulnerability can allow an attacker to monitor almost all that you're doing. So I'm talking about in case you're using your bank account, an attacker may be able to compromise your username and password. The same applies for your Facebook or LinkedIn or your email correspondence. So these kind of attacks are very, very effective. And again, as I mentioned, until this problem is patched, and it should be patched in iOS 7.1, this problem can allow attackers to perform all of this attack without you even have an indication for that happening.
So you said it's going to be patched in 7.1 when iOS 7.1 is released. Your correspondence with Apple, has it been productive? Did they know about this when you told them?
Sure. We always, Skycure is focused on identifying issues in order to make sure that our customers are ready for the future and ready for attacks. And always when we found an issue, we always notify the vendor, in that case Apple, and make sure that they're ready for a fix to be available. So yes, they are aware of this and should be issuing the fix very soon in iOS 7.1.
Now Yair is going to show us a live demonstration of how this attack works. Right now I am installing a malicious profile. I know I'm installing it, but it's going to allow Yair here to take control of my phone. So I will accept that. And the profile is movies for free, which is something that people would want.
So what just happened now is that Adam was lured into installing a malicious profile, and now we'll see the ramifications of this installation, of this one-time mistake. Seen here is Adam's device being compromised, and in here we can see on my screen a console that we've created in order to demonstration how the attack looks like from the attacker's perspective. Something that should be noted is that the attacker may be located in another continent than the victim. There's no need to be adjacent to the victim. So what we are going to see now is that I'm going to perform a search on Adam's device, and as you see the screen, we can see that the attacker can see anything that we are typing. So now we saw that everything that you're doing can be monitored by an attacker, but that's not the end. What we are going to show now is that I'm going to control Adam's browser. So let's look at the phone, and without touching it, in a moment we will see that Adam's browser is being redirected to bing.com. In addition, I'm even able to type on Adam's behalf. So now we are seeing that I'm typing Skycure was here. But again, the problem is not limited only to the browser. But up until now, it was also very easy for people to identify that something fishy is going on. The way it was possible to do, and we recommended our customers to do so, was to just look for suspicious profiles on their devices. And what we are actually uncovering soon and hope to be fixed very soon is that a vulnerability in the iOS operating system allows attackers to create specially crafted malicious profiles that will just not show up either in the profiles list on your device or by querying the profiles through a mobile device management solution. We believe that this is a very fighting solution, and unless you have a solution that is able to identify and protect against such attacks, you are left with a very low level of visibility into your security status. So we've been working with Apple for a few times in the past month, and I must say that they are extremely responsible and professional when it comes to the security of their customers. Just one example was their recent fix for iOS 7.0.5, their 7.06 patch. And I really appreciate their work and enjoy working with them.
I'm Adam Greenberg with SC Magazine. This is Yair Amit. Thank you so much for tuning in.